Hey there, Bruzernation. Raise those anchors and get ready to take a ride on the Bruze Cruze. This week on the Bruze Cruze podcast, the only podcast that brings you pro wrestling for your ears. Jason Bruzer McCarthy calls more action from the New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax Tournament, the 30th edition, I might add, featuring Hirooki Goto Vs Sanada. And remember, Bruzernation, subscribe and rate the Bruze Cruze podcast on your favorite podcasting app.
What's up, Bruzernation? A special thank you to my one and only son, who is now 13 years old, Bruzer Jr., for that awesome intro for this match. Hirooki Goto versus Sanada. As Sanada makes his way to the ring, I would love to remind the Bruzernation, check us out on YouTube and Facebook, as well as rate and subscribe to the Bruze Cruze podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Sanada has not had a very good start to the G1 Climax Tournament. He lost his first match. He very well may lose this one. I guess we'll have to wait and find out, unless you already know the results. Cold Skull Sanada. As we await the arrival of Hirooki Goto, I really don't know what to expect in this one. This may be technical. This may be a brawl. You never can tell in these G1 Climax tournaments. That's why I love tournaments, for example, not just the G1, but a lot of them. You get a lot of different type of matchups from the wrestlers in the ring, even if they wrestle multiple times over the course of the tournament. You're always going to kind of expect to see something different. And as we await Hirooki Goto to make his way to the ring in his blue and gold attire, this kimono that he has, I'd like to invite the Bruzernation to become Loganites as well and check us out on To the Turnbuckle every Tuesday from 5 to 8 when work allows myself and Hot Wheels Travis Napper to be there. Logan's always there. He never misses a show. I think he's missed one in the year and a half that we've been doing it. Goto looks ready to go here. Stepping into the ring, climbing the turnbuckle to pose for the crowd that has once again been asked to only cheer with their hands and feet to maintain their ability to have fans in the arena for these matchups. The never open weight tag team champion, never open weight 3-man championships. Gato's all taped up on the shoulder. That for his first matchup really took a toll on him. Sanada looks like a beast. No, do these once a week, but they go every other night. Bow and elbow tie up, waist lock from behind up for Goto, reversal by Sanada, arm wrench by Goto, really wrenching it in there, roll through by Sanada and turns a wrist lock into a hammer lock. Goto reverses, puts him in a headlock. Bounces off the ropes as you hear Buster bark. Shoulder tackle by Goto, sending Sanada down to the mat. Bounces off the ropes, jumps over Sanada. Hip toss attempt countered by Goto. tossing Sanada once again to the mat, goes for a clothesline to put Sanada over the ropes. Sanada ducks under. Goto goes to the outside. Sanada flipping over. Moonsault off the apron after countering that flip. Irish whip on the outside. Goto nails the barricade, opening the cage to the production area. Sanada charges Goto. Goto kicks him off, goes for a clothesline, and nails the turnbuckle post. On the outside of the ring, Sanada has seen his opportunity. Arm wrench, hammer locks with the assistance of the barricade out there, the steel barricade that they have. Oh, and he kicks the arm as it's wrapped still in the barricade. I don't know if Sanada had a plan coming into this one, but this very well may be his point of attack at this point. That arm is going to be weakened. It was already taped up. He is now clotheslined the turnbuckle post and got damaged by the barricade out there on the outside. Once again, the steel barricade that New Japan Pro Wrestling likes to have. Sanada rolls himself into the ring, still holding that shoulder. Sanada wasting no time, going right back onto the attack, really wrenching that arm back, using the knee as a fulcrum. Goto puts his foot on the ropes to cause the break and gets his arm slammed down on the mat. He may be one-armed for the remainder of this matchup. Elbow to the shoulder area of Goto by Sanada. Irish whip, Sanada to Goto. Elbow to the face, standing moonsault, lands on his feet, drop kick to the shoulder, the injured shoulder once again. Cover one, two, just a one count there. Sanada back on the attack of Goto's arm. Really wrenching it in, a cross arm breaker there. Goto gets to his feet. 1, 2 hard palms, 3 palm strikes to the gut of Sanada. An elbow with the injured arm and another elbow with the injured arm and a third. Not causing enough damage, takes a boot to the chest for his trouble. Sanada tries to do a side suplex. Goto is able to fight it off and deliver 3 stiff elbows to the back of the neck with the one good arm that he has. Charging Sanada into the corner, misses, side suplex by Goto as Sanada bounces off the turnbuckle. Goto slowly to his feet, Sanada trying to take the cobwebs out of that high back drop, and a spinning heel kick to Sanada, who was in the corner. Has him in a running bulldog position, and he nails it, sending Sanada face first into the mat. Cover 1, 2. Sanada kicks out at 2. Grabs Sanada by the head, picks him up in a fireman's carry. What is he attempting to do? Sanada rolls off, waist lock, elbow to the head, side of the head by Goto, bounces off the ropes. Sanada jumps over again. Standing flipping drop kick by Sanada, sending Goto rolling out to the floor. Slingshot plancha by Sanada, full extension of the body, crashes into Goto, sending him crashing to the floor. Asking to hear the crowd's approval, and they are so inclined, clapping and stomping their feet, showing their appreciation for the two men performing in front of them. Forces Goto back into the ring. Sanada slowly gets in, taking his time, picking his spots. Still out on the apron, springboard, goes for it. Goto runs over, gets him in a fireman's carry once again. Tries to hit him with a reverse go to sleep. Sanada lands on his feet, bounces off the ropes, chases after him. Both men chase after each other, doing a roll up by Sanada, counters through into a Drake and sleeper. He's got the body scissors all on Goto. He is in complete control with the Dragon Sleeper. Sanada calls it something different. It is one of his finishers. Hirooki Goto stretches with his feet and gets to the ropes, causing the break. Sanada listens to the referee and releases very quickly. The Ushigoroshi, as I have been told, is what he calls his variation of the Dragon Sleeper with the body scissors. Fireman's carry for Sanada onto Goto. Goes for a big boot. Sanada ducks and hits a hard clothesline, sending both men to the mat. That right arm is so devastated from the impacts caused in this match that he had to go to the mat and try to get some feeling back in it. Grabs Sanada by the head to try to force him up to his feet for more damage. Nice counter. It looks like Goto was going for a GTR. Sanada turns it over. Sanada gets him back in it again. Counters again, flipping over. Has him in a standing Dragon Sleeper, waiting for the referee to check on him. Oh, tried to drop down to lock it in with the body scissors. Sanada rolls backwards through it. Sleeper hold by Goto. Countered by Sanada. Once again going for a sleeper. Goto slips out again. Nice roll up. 1, 2. Sanada kicks out at 2. Roll up by Sanada. 1, 2. Goto kicks out at 2. Fast-paced matchup here. Fireman's carry going for the TKO. Sanada rolls through. 1, 2. Goto barely kicked out of that roll up at 2. Fireman's carry once again by Sanada. I feel like I've said that like six times. Is he going to hit the TKO? Oh, he hits the Ushigoroshi instead. Driving his knee to the back of Goto's head. I almost confused the two. What an epic matchup already. Counter for counter. High octane action right here. If you want to watch along, get New Japan World and watch along as I call this matchup. Tried for the Dragon Sleeper again. Rolls through, tries to vertical suplex Sanada. Again attempts the vertical suplex. He is not able to do it. Oh, a snap vertical suplex with assistance of the ropes. Sanada up to the top rope. Asai moonsault. Gato's able to roll out of the way, sending Sanada crashing to the mat. No water in the pool, if you will. Those high-risk maneuvers always do. That's why they're called high risk. You either hit them or you crash to the floor, only causing damage to yourself. But sometimes when you hit them, that is all you need. Goto is trying to bring himself back up to his feet, fighting through the pain of everything he has gone through in these 10 minutes of this match. Both men in separate corners, the white corners. Goto charges. Sanada takes an elbow for his trouble. Sanada bounces off. Gets him caught again in the Dragon Sleeper, but Gato's able to counter vertical suplex. Oh my gosh. The GTR had his cover. 1, 2. Sanada kicks out at 2. Goto had Sanada's feet on the ropes. Dropped him down onto his knee and elbowed him in the back of the head, all in one swift motion. Goes for a kick to the chest to a kneeling Sanada. Sanada's able to catch the leg, but he delivers. Goto delivers a hard headbutt. Sanada once again goes for a discus clothesline this time. Nice Death Valley driver by Goto to Sanada. What a valiant effort here by Hirooki Goto. Lining up for a chest kick again. Oh my gosh, sends Sanada crashing to the mat with that chest kick. GTR, the clothesline into the knee. 1, 2, 3. Hirooki Goto defeats Sanada. And once again, a high octane, heavy damage battle. How will Hirooki Goto continue in this New Japan G1 Climax 30 tournament with all the damage he has suffered to his shoulder? And what is Sanada going to do in the rest of this tournament where he has gotten absolutely no points? I believe that's 2 losses in a row. He can't really afford very many more. I almost couldn't keep up with a lot of that action. I did my best. Bruzernation, thank you so much for listening on your favorite podcasting apps. Check us out on YouTube and Facebook. We're trying to get a Patreon up, which will include all kinds of footage, not just from the Bruze Cruze podcast, but from To the Turnbuckle as well. And remember, Bruzernation, stay good, because I'm always good.